So when I'm against Christianity, against pastors, against those religious, it's not that I didn't just born and just grow up and just decide to hate those people. I was once a Christian. I was once going to church. I was once working with pastors. I was once a Jehovah Witness. I was once carrying Bible to preach around. I didn't just wake up one day. I go through this thing. Like I was born into Christian. It's still Christian home. I started going to church. I went to church because me, even since when I was still a child, when I was still young, I that's when I discovered that this thing is not really the way people think it is. But because I was young and I couldn't ask questions, I just follow up I started going to church at first. I started going to church. After a while I discovered that there's error here. So I said, okay, let me try Jehovah Witness side. I also tried Jehovah Witness side. I noticed that there's still a lot of error there. I was confused. And then because I don't just do just play along with people like that, because people are just believing this thing. And I think so. After a while, a pastor managed to convince me, because that time I wasn't really wise enough. I was still carrying short stuff, being trying to be holy person, that to be those kind of stuff. So the pastor managed to twist my head, and they make us believe that once you start giving God money, giving God start like trying to build house of God, then God will build your life. I've seen so many people, we pastor don drain their life. Pastor frustrated me, just me sitting here. Pastors has frustrated me a lot, till the day I said, okay, today, like, I'm not even going to church again. That time I never really know say the church na scam o. But I just, after a while, because I don go your witness, I don go this one, I don go that one, like, I just found out that there's something really wrong in this place. So when I finally go back to church again, I notice the way the pastors are behaving, like not only one particular pastor, because this pastor will invite other pastors, and that pastor will still invite another pastor from this community too. So I see the way they are playing their game. I said no. I said no. I said this thing has come. These people are just using our money. I said I'm not going to church again. That's when I started, like I started it's just like I made a good decision for me to say I will not go church again. If God wan even say na because I no go church, he say he no go bless me, say he no go really touch my life, then let me just leave it like that. At the end of the day, if there's fire, at least if you can talk, because they say if you reach there, God will show you how you dey live your life since you go dey see am. I have question to question God. I started having those thoughts on my mind, like, why will life be really like this? Like, God need money, and God need my money. God that really created the world, created everything, created the God that can create everything. Then this God will suddenly need my money for what? I stopped going to church. That's when I start finding peace. That's when I started making plan for myself. That's when I started doing things I couldn't do when I was going to church. Church frustrated my life. People will not understand. If I start to narrate what church did, like the harm church caused to me, you people will surprise. But I'm not judging them by that. I'm judging them because I found out that this thing is scam. It's scam, because first, in school they don't teach us history. What they teach us is CRS. They make us believe that the world started from Adam and Eve. They make us believe that the world started from Adam and Eve. Then they give birth to Abel and Cain. From there they get married. From there, Noah built an ark. Then from them again we came from Noah. Then what nonsense is that? So they told us all those things in school. This is what they taught us in school. So we didn't really, they didn't teach us about history. We didn't know that we were slaves. Like the same people that brought Bible to us were the same people that enslaved our parents then. Those are the same people who came, who bought us as slaves, who caused more pain to us. They didn't teach us all those things. They didn't let us know all those things. So we are just like, that is how people fuel the world. That's how everybody is. So we couldn't. They didn't give us any way to question this thing. That's why people today. That's why many people, it's very difficult for them to wake up. Like if you tell them the truth, it's very difficult. But that's only the thing that will set you free. Even in your Bible, Jesus Christ said that the only thing that can set you free is the truth. When you need the truth, when you know the truth, you will be free. Like you won't even you won't even meet another person for help. You will just understand reality that okay, this is how this life is, this is how the world is, this is how the universe works. So they really tell us that okay, it just be like something where they dey really dey hide. But why are they hiding this thing from us? We are African. Why are they hiding the truth from us? Tell us, teach us history, teach us how they enslaved us, how they brought the Bible, how the missionary brought the Bible to come and colonize us, to come and brainwash Africa for them not to for their thinking, their brain to to feed on their brain. And even the colonialists, the white people that really bring the Bible, those not those people they really the warriors again. No. Now is our own self again. They are the one using that same Bible to manipulate us again. This time now, it's not even the Igbo people that really brought the Bible, because they brought the Bible now and they left. So we now Africa, the one we don already know say this thing na scam like this, you go use that opportunity. Omo, this thing money dey o, you go join the line. That's why if you want to become pastor, let me tell you one thing. If you want to become pastor and you want to be successful, don't work under pastor. If you work under pastor, you cannot go forward in ministry work. This is for you to know say yes, I don do all those things. Because if you work other person, that person will make you believe that if you fast, if you dey holy, one person will speak to you, one God in heaven will speak to you. So you will keep on working on that person. But if you just know everything once that okay, this thing is scam, this is how they use it to, this is how they use it to, you won't even work under pastor. You will just leave that church and go and form your own church, and then you start your own format. If you know how to use your own format, then you started making people. Then people will start coming to your show. You will start live to people. You start you will travel and bring other people to come and fake miracle for people. The same Oyibo we destroy our parents, we destroy our forefathers, we destroy our ancestors. Those are the same people wey bring Bible to us. It doesn't really make sense. In my next video, I will really explain this part better. This part of the Bible, how the Bible came through. I will explain it better. But just the truth is just wake up and be wise. One love.